We think we're set fairly well. I suppose the work is done at this stage, so hopefully things will happen on the day, and we'll perform. There's been 2 losses in recent years in Munster finals now, and it's about time we win it. I suppose there's a lot of talk about a lot of fellas on the panel that deserve a Munster title, but you won't get anything unless you take it. So that's what we're hoping to do. It's like we've got a good blend this year. Of a lot of experienced lads, and there's new lads on the panel. And I suppose the most important thing is that we've a few lads that can come off the bench as well and make a big impression. So that's what we're hoping for as well, and against Cork the next day. I suppose. There wasn't a whole lot of expected of us with the club this year, and we beat Nemo Rangers here in Limerick, which was a big upset at the time, and I suppose we'll take a similar upset against Cork to make the difference. The year after the last Munster final anyway, I was on the next year after that, and my first game was a league game against Laois. We lost it by a point, and I missed 2 late kicks to withdraw it and win it, I think. So that was how I felt that day. We played Kerry here that year in Championship then, and we maybe put up a good performance for maybe 50-55 minutes, and it fell apart a little bit after that. So we were maybe beaten by 5 or 6 points that day. I can't remember exactly, but that was my first year on the panel anyway. I suppose they'll say that they've improved a good bit since last year as well, which they have, I suppose, in their performance against Kerry would I suppose suggest that. I suppose there's that bit of belief that we can get close to them as we did last year, but it's going to be a big step up again. But I think if we perform to the level that we can, and to our best, we won't be too far off them at the end of the game. I suppose going to the Limerick games, it was only at the Munster final stage that there was much notice taken of Limerick football. So then you'd have the likes of Murish, Gavin, and even John Galvin was there, and it was them kind of players really that were kind of role models as such for me,